Welcome to the first video of 2025. Happy New Year. I hope that you all had a lovely holiday season with your friends and family. My name is Ashley, in case you are new here. Now, I thought I would start this year off with a favorites video since it's been a while since I've shared one. But I'm also obsessing over several makeup and skincare products that of course I want to share with you. So let's do that today. Of course, all of the products that I will be mentioning will be linked below for you for your reference, including discount codes and related videos. Please don't forget to subscribe, ring that notification bell, as I would love to have you all here long term. And please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up as well, as it really does help to support my channel. All right, so the first product that I have quite enjoyed actually since November is the Loopha hand and body wash. Now, of course, Deciem had their Slovember sale for the entire month of November, and I picked up the 3 scents of their hand and body washes. Loopha is their newest brand, if you didn't already know. So they have The Ordinary, Neod, and now they have Loopha. Now, I ended up starting off with the chalk one. So they have Oud and Amber, they have Broadleaf Forest, and then they have chalk. I said to you guys in my Deciem haul that I wasn't sure if I loved the chalk scent. I'm still on the fence. Like, I actually don't mind the scent. The Broadleaf Forest is my absolute favorite, but this one is quite nice and it's fresh. And I love the formulation of this soap, basically, because it is very nourishing and very hydrating on the skin. I've been using this more so as a hand wash, but I have used this a couple of times in the shower as a body wash, and I actually quite liked it, but I much prefer to use this as that hand soap. Now, the only thing that I will say that I don't really love about this is the packaging. Now, the packaging looks really nice. I love the white. It looks very chic. I actually quite like it. It's clean looking, but the pump kind of sucks. And I think it's because the product in general is a little bit thicker, and I find that you have to really push down on this pump to dispense the soap. That is my only thing with this product. I feel like they should have done something differently. Because the product is so thick, this pump really isn't doing justice. So when you get to the bottom, I feel like this is going to be very difficult to get every last bit of this product. So you'll have to spin it, you'll have to like dump it into your hand, you might have to flip it upside down to bring the product to the end, basically. I don't know. I'll let you know when I feature this in my empties video, but I don't love the pump. I feel like they could have done something differently. But other than that, I love this product. I also love the other 2 scents as well. They all feel the same on the skin, and it has jojoba esters and glycerin. So very nourishing. If you're someone with dry hands like myself, I think that you will really like this. It doesn't make my hands any drier or any more uncomfortable. It actually keeps my skin nice and hydrated. So I've been really enjoying this. Next is the Osea Undaria Algae Body Oil. I've been using this a lot on my legs, arms, and chest. I really like to apply this onto damp skin. So with that being said, this is generally the first thing that I will apply after I get out of the shower, because I love how this applies to skin that is slightly damp. I find that you get better absorption that way. The oil doesn't sit on top of your skin. Everything just gets absorbed so nicely. And although it is somewhat like a dry oil, your skin will remain a little bit oily, but not super oily where you can't put clothes on top, where, you know, if you touch your skin, it's going to transfer. It's not like that. It absorbs actually quite nicely, and you just have this nice moisture on your skin. So you don't have to put a body cream or a body butter on top of this if you don't want to, because this on its own is enough. And a lot of the times I will just throw this on my body and that's it. And like I said, I focus it on my legs, my arms, and my chest. Now, sometimes before I go to bed, I will put one pump of this into my hand cream and slather it all over my hands before going to bed, and that does the trick. I suffer from very dry hands in the winter, so using an oil of some kind, especially this one, can really nourish your skin even more. So if you're into body oils, I highly recommend this one. A little bit goes a long way. It does spread really nicely, and there is a natural scent to it. It smells very spa-like, so there's no added fragrance in here. It's all natural. And this is a California-based company, if you didn't already know, I believe Malibu. And so this isn't a product that we can easily purchase here in Canada. We can't go to Walmart or Shoppers or Rexall to purchase this. Unfortunately, we do have to purchase this online. Hopefully one day they do bring this brand to Canada, but until then you have to purchase online. So I will link up this product below for you. I really do love this brand. I have tried and used a lot of other products from Osea, and honestly, from everything that I have tried, there isn't one product that I have disliked yet. This really is lovely. So Paula's Choice recently came out with the Pro-Collagen Peptide Gloss Balm. Now, I love products like this, so when this came out, I had to try it. You guys know that I love the Ole Henriksen Pout Preserve Peptide Lip Treatment that are tinted. There are several shades to pick from. And I also love the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balms as well. This is very similar, but this isn't tinted. So if you're looking for a non-tinted option, then you might really like this. Now, this contains 3 types of peptides. It also contains shea butter. There is a slight sweet vanilla scent to it, but it's not strong and overpowering. It's actually quite mild. From my opinion and experience, I believe that the Summer Fridays and the Ole Henriksens have a stronger scent to them. They're a little bit more fragranced. This one is definitely milder, in my opinion. So I know we're all different. If you can't do fragrance, stay away from this. But this is going to address lip lines, lip wrinkles. It's going to plump, it's going to hydrate and nourish the lips. And it does a very, very good job. It also gives that shine, that juicy look to your lips. And I like to use this before going to bed, sometimes during the day if I don't feel like wearing anything tinted, but you can even put this on top of a matte lipstick or a lip liner, and it's really nice. And the more consistent you are with this, I find the better. And I love products like this because they generally contain anti-aging ingredients, and I find that it's really important to be treating the lips no differently than the face and the body. So if you love Paula's Choice, then you should try this. This is really nice. Now, if you guys haven't tried the L'Oreal Shadow Sticks, you are truly missing out. These are phenomenal, and I did share a YouTube short on this, and I shared it onto Instagram as well as TikTok. These are incredible, and honestly, I feel like these are better and very comparable to some of the formulations and products like this that you find at Sephora. Like, I know Laura Mercier has something very similar. I think that this is better than the Laura Mercier formulation. These glide on like butter. They have a long wear time, and you can create so many different looks with these. And so I have 6 shades here. My favorite shade is the Ice Sparkle. This is like a silver, and I really love to use this in the inner corner of my eye. And I also really love to use this underneath the brow bone for that little pop. But if you wanted to use this all over the lid, of course you can. You can use any of these all over the lid. It just depends on what eye look you're going for. I will swatch these on my hand because I feel like a lot of you might want to see that. So let me do that, and I will come back in just a second. So these are the swatches. I have 3 metallics and 3 mattes. So starting from the top, this is Twinkly Rose, shade 115. Then we're moving down to Alluring Rose, shade 245. Then Ice Sparkle, shade 100. Cloudy Rose is next, shade 118. Then we have Brown Bliss, shade 420. And then Brown Abbey's, shade 240. So those are the swatches there. I love these. They glide on like butter, like I said. And some of these shades give that wet look to the lids, which I really like. But these brown ones here are more matte. So if you're looking for, more of those matte shades, they do have those in the collection. Next is a new product from Biossance. They actually launched this back in December. This is their Squalane plus Firm and Lift Dual Serum. I actually worked with them on a campaign for December, so if you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw that video. They are not paying me to talk about this product today in this video. I truly wanted to share this with you because I really do love this. I was using this serum prior to the launch, prior to the campaign, and I've been using this nonstop since I shared this in December on Instagram. This really is one of a kind. You have to shake it before you use it to activate all the ingredients. This is designed to firm, tighten the skin. It hydrates, it plumps, it gives that glow to the skin, and it also helps to calm any redness. It does help to correct a compromised skin barrier. It really does it all, and this does hydrate the heck out of your skin. After one use, your skin looks and feels incredible. You have this instant glow. It's basically like a little facelift in a bottle. It really is, and it gives you that nice glow up as well. It can help to brighten up your complexion. So this is a friendly serum that can be used with anything. So you can use this with your tretinoin, with your retinol, with your vitamin C, and this can be used every day, twice a day. And it really is fabulous. And I love Biossance. You guys know that I love their copper peptides. I love their eye cream. This is another one that I'm putting on my list because this is outstanding. So if you want to try something different, I really do recommend looking into this one. The remaining products that I'm sharing are ones that I purchased during the Sephora holiday savings event, and I told you guys that if I love them, I would feature them in a favorites video. So the first one is the Saie Dew Blush in the shade Rosy. I had a feeling that I was going to love this shade. I wanted something that was more flesh toned, something that isn't so vibrant and bright on the skin. I wanted something that was more for every day, something that looks more natural. And this is perfection, especially on my fair skin. But I believe that this shade would look good on so many skin tones. But this one I do have on my cheeks today. I am wearing bronzer, but it just looks like I have bronzer on. It doesn't even look like I have blush on because that's how nice this blends into my skin. And that's what I wanted, something that was more everyday, something that isn't so poppy and vibrant on the cheeks. Of course, I can build this up and make my cheeks look a little bit more vibrant, which I sometimes do. But today, because I was wearing black, I thought let's go a little bit lighter, and I love it. I love this shade so much. So I'm so glad that I passed on the Saie limited edition trio set because I truly was going to get that one, but I decided to go with this instead, and I'm so happy that I did. I do have this blush in shade Chili, which is typically my go-to. It's like a mauve shade that mimics my natural flush, and I also have it in the shade Sweetie, which is more of that vibrant pink. I think this is the lightest one in the Saie collection, I'm pretty sure, and like I said, I think so many skin tones could wear this shade. Loving the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze Gel. I had a feeling that I would like it, but I wasn't sure if I was going to love it more than the Brow Freeze wax that comes in that little pot that I always use. But this one actually works just as good as the Brow Freeze in that pot. This is a lot easier and quicker to use. Your brows stay in place all day. They don't get crunchy. They don't flake halfway through the day. Your brows look amazing all day long, all night long, and they don't move. They don't move at all. So if you are looking for something that is easier and quicker to use, something that keeps your brows in place, check this out. Also, you can create that lamination look with this if you're into that. But if you're more into that feathery look, something that looks a little bit more natural, you can achieve it with this as well, which is my typical go-to. I love that feathery look. And I've been loving this. This is really good. I've been quite impressed with the Makeup by Mario Surreal Skin Soft Blur Setting Powder. This blurs like a dream. I use this a lot underneath my eyes. I might occasionally set my chin if it's looking a little shiny, and I might do this around my nose area, but this for the under eyes is perfection. This does help to brighten because I have it in the shade 1, which is fair pink. So that pink undertone really does give that little brightness, which I personally love for the under eyes. I was going to purchase shade 2, but it was sold out during the sale, so I went with 1, and I'm so glad that I did. Now, a lot of people online say that this is a dupe to the original Givenchy Prism Libre setting powder. I don't know if I necessarily agree. I do see a similarity, but I wouldn't say that it's the exact same. I am cherishing my original Givenchy Prism Libre because recently they have reformulated it, and now there's like a shimmer in the formula, so a lot of people are not happy about that. Hopefully they get rid of it and bring back the original one. It's very similar, but I wouldn't say it's like the exact same. There is a difference for sure. And also this is very long wearing. Once I set my under eyes, I don't have to set them again for the rest of the day or night. So this is very long wearing. It's not drying in the least. It doesn't accentuate dryness. It doesn't make your skin look worse. It just looks like your skin, and it's phenomenal. The only thing I will say is that you have to be careful on how you store this. It doesn't have that sifter. So, you know, if you're traveling with this or you have it in your bag and it's banging around and it's upside down, when you spin that lid off, the powder is going to be everywhere. So it can be very messy. So I truly just keep this at home. I keep it sitting up and I don't have to worry about it. But if you're traveling with this, just be cautious. But this formulation really is lovely. So if you're looking for a nice mattifying setting powder that still looks skin-like, you have to try this. And the last product that I've been loving is by Summer Fridays. This is the Jet Lag Skin Soothing Hydration Mist. I am so glad that I listened to you guys and that I picked it up during the Sephora sale, because I was on the fence whether I wanted to this, mainly because I have so many facial mists in my collection that I truly don't need anymore. But I was really intrigued by this, and a lot of you said, no, you have to pick it up. I've used it, it's amazing, and I agree, this is phenomenal. So this is very hydrating on the skin. It also can help to calm down a compromised skin barrier. So if your skin is ever tight, it's dry and flaky, this provides your skin with so much hydration. And I've been using this 2 different ways. Of course, I've been using this within my skincare routine, morning and night, but I've also been using this on top of my makeup, like on top of my foundation, to give that glow to the skin. So this time of year, my skin can feel tight. The furnace is on, the flakiness is starting to form on my chin. And then sometimes when you have a full face of makeup on, your skin can look a little crusty, right? Because it's so dry and just tight. Well, if your skin feels that way and you're someone that needs to wear makeup every day, bring this with you in your bag. Spray this when needed. This is going to bring life back to your skin. It's going to give that healthy glow to your skin, and it's going to diminish some of that dryness, that flakiness that can develop halfway through the day. So just spritz this when needed, and I'm telling you, this does the trick, but also great in a skincare routine prior to your serums and obviously prior to your moisturizer. I've really been enjoying it. It has squalane, it has glycerin, there's ceramides, there's aloe, the list goes on. So if you're looking for a nice facial mist that gives that hydration and that glow, this is wonderful. So those are my current beauty favorites. I really hope that you enjoyed this video and that you found it helpful. I will have all of these products listed below for you for your reference. Let me know what your favorite product is right now, whether it's makeup, hair care, skincare. Let me know what your favorite is. Let's get a conversation going in that comment section. But until then, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Happy New Year. I hope that you all have a fabulous year ahead. And I will see you all in the next video. So take care. See you all then. Bye, guys.